Hi everybody, it's me, Gwendolyn Koken, and we are in my herb garden. I'm going to be placing some rocks, and I wanted to do a little herb tour, so you will get to see that. And I am getting a few herbs like oregano, and I want to get some Joe Pye weed. So let's get started. Oregano, that's what we're after. My herb garden. That's elephant garlic, marshmallow. I love this stuff for skin products. It's really, really good for you. This is a type of valerian. We have the angelica, like I showed you, out in where we moved all the little babies in the garden. This is lovage. I love to cook with lovage. It is a massive plant. If you grow it, make sure there's room for it. Sweet Joe Pye weed. A little bit of lamb's ear. We have a form of Artemisia that I got from the river. This one is also Artemisia. It's mugwort, and we will be taking some of that. I have little ginger growing down in that little pot. Here's witch hazel, and then some horseradish down there. This is the medicinal rose. Not blooming yet, but it's there. Sorrel. Columbine, of course. This is another type of marshmallow. Oh my gosh, it is so soft. And look at those. This is going to be budding out and having a little flower. And then we have this bed. Chives. Rosemary. Sage. More rosemary. Let's see, this one's a curry plant. There's more oregano. See in here? There's a little bird that keeps going after that plant. This is actually the licorice one. More sage, more chives. Burnet. Comfrey. Another fabulous rose. I harvest this one and use these little buddies, and oh my gosh. It's just so cute. And look at how full those clusters are. I use those in soap making too. Yeah, grind them up really good. Nice little abrasive addition to your soap. That's a comfrey, and that's a comfrey. If all that comfrey, it just takes over. Rosemary, foxglove. It's an arnica. There we have the mullein. I just love mullein. Feverfew. Trying to protect that maple back there. That's the property line. I have to go back in there and take out those berries. I end up controlling that stuff, which is okay, but look at that beautiful little berry. Might be a cherry, but it's such a beautiful tree. Yeah. Okay. This grass here is sweetgrass. Then we have the lavender, geranium, lemon balm, all kinds of stuff over here. There's another lavender. Right down there. There's another lavender in there I had to move, transplanted it. And then this is the mint. All kinds of mint. And the thyme. I dug up my beautiful, beautiful valerian, trying to save it. It was getting overcrowded by all that stuff out in that other bed. I'm so glad I moved it. Yay! It's one of my first plants I put in this garden. But then there's the thyme. It's my beautiful herb garden. More sorrel, more oregano. This is a green tea plant. That's a banana. Banana. I have another, I have a palm tree. Let's see, exotic plants. Yeah, I'll probably be moving that. There she is. So I use most of this stuff. Oh, it's all medicinal. Well, there's also just stuff for teas, and there's just stuff for cooking, and I just love, love, love my herb garden. St. John's wort, comfrey, sorrel, maidenhair fern, artwork. Okay, we did it. It looks so much better. This beautiful plant is L-campaign. And then I have also one back there, but it's too much in the dark. So I'm gonna have to find a new place for that, but it's gonna get monstrous. Oh, yeah. So lavender should not be down there. There doesn't get enough sun, but I was having troubles with well, I have echinacea in there too. So I moved it because it was, well, actually, when I moved it, it was not this dark. So I'm going to have to move it again. Okay, let's get some of that sweet Joe Pye weed. Oh, it's so good. This is a good one for urinary issues. And I don't really want it growing in here. I moved it. It's all back in there. I moved it into those pots because it just keeps growing. But I didn't get it all. So that's why I'm going to take it from here. Ooh. There we go. Got a few more we can get. Now this beautiful garden, I love it. I thank it every time I come out here for being here to take care of us, the family, all of our special needs. I mean, we use it, I probably use it more, but it's here for the family if anybody needs it, especially for cooking. That's an easy one to get your herbs in your body. There. I actually lightened it up for that little pot down there. Okay. Excellent. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so cute. Today we got oregano and Joe Pye weed. We're gonna harvest some more herbs. I know sometimes I use the word get, but sometimes that's what we're doing. We're getting our herbs. Oh my goodness, the last time we were here, this was quite smaller. And, oh, glorious. Look at that. As earlier in the video, it was just barely peeking out. And now it's just going for it. And the blackberries are blooming. Oh, my glorious herb garden. I'm so glad to be here. And look at that marshmallow. Woohoo! Alrighty. So, I would like to harvest some mint. Here we go. The mint bed. So this is spearmint here. And then I have some nice bright mint in there. And then I have some wonderful mint in there. So what I'm going to do is actually cut and bundle a lot of it together. it smells so good. Smell-o-vision. Maybe that's what Google will come up with next. Or Plantar. Or Apple. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, so good. Oh, yummy. Okay. Well, I have a lot of varieties, but I think I'm happy with these. This is going to be really good for like cooking and maybe salads, and then this will be really good for tea. Okay. I will bundle those in a little bit, but we're going to harvest some roses. Just a little close up here. Look at how glorious this little sweet little rose is. Oh my gosh, and look, tiny, tiny, tiny little buds. And they dry so nicely. Oh, I just absolutely adore this plant. Look at that. They are so beautiful. All right, real quick, like these roses, you see that? You can just put those on something and they'll hang and dry. So I don't need to use the twine. This bed here has the comfrey and the mullein that I'd also like to harvest. So this would be the comfrey I'm going to take from down here. And then here is the mullein. It's getting ready to put on its little flower head. So exciting. Once again, these are really super soft and good for skin issues. So I'm under and snapping it. Here's another mullein plant, so I'm going to just take some from here. Okay, pretty cool. And then the comfrey. Comfrey is, oh, amazing. Comfrey helps with so many things. So, like, I have books that I read for my herbal information. And I thoroughly love to read those books. And I highly recommend that you get yourself some books if you're interested in doing herbal medicine. But, be really careful with sharing it with other people. Okay? Okay, that looks good. So I said be careful with sharing it with other people. But, that all depends on what you're actually doing. Like, soap is pretty harmless. You just don't want people to be using it before it's cured properly. But, if you're going to have people ingest it or ask you for advice, definitely ask them to talk to somebody that actually has some type of certification or something. I mean, sure, advice is always fun, but what if they have a condition? You got to be really careful. So the last thing we're going to harvest is the mugwort. Mugwort's over there. That is the mugwort underneath the fur. And I don't want it to go to seed. It's best to get a lot of your herbs before they do start to flower. Okay, got my clippers. Let's get started. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for coming along with me on my herb garden tour and how to harvest your herbs. I love sharing my gardens with you all in the YouTube community. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving to garden as much as I do.